Hello guys, this is Alain again, and in today's video we're going to talk about Thevenin's theorem. This is a type of theorem or a method in electrical circuit analysis wherein you're going to simplify complex network. Yes, by simplifying this complex network, we can solve the electrical circuits simpler than before. So what does this Thevenin's theorem states? So it states that any linear circuit containing several voltage and resistances can be replaced by just one single voltage in series with a single resistance connected across the load. So if we have circuit network, a very complex circuit network or a little complex network, we can simplify it with just one voltage source, what we call it a Thevenin's voltage, and a resistance, what we call it a Thevenin's resistance. So they are in series and connected across the load. So this simple setup is what we call Thevenin's equivalence circuit. So how can we apply this Thevenin's theorem? So here's the procedure. First, we need to divide the circuit into two groups: the load circuit and the complex network. The complex network is the one that we're going to simplify. The load circuit, we leave it as it is. The next is we remove the complex network to the load circuit. This will create an open circuit part of the complex network. Then after removing the complex network, we're going to compute the voltage at the open circuit portion, or that is what we call Thevenin's voltage. So this is done by getting the value of the voltage at the open circuit portion. Then after getting the value of the voltage at the open circuit portion, or the Thevenin's voltage, we're going to compute the resistance seen at the open circuit portion. That is what we call the Thevenin's equivalent resistance, or the RTH. So how can we do it? So we can do it by killing the sources. So in killing the sources, if it's a voltage, then we need to remove the voltage and replace it with a wire to make a short circuit. While if it's a current source, we remove the current source and leave it as it is. So we leave it as an open circuit. So in that way, we kill the current source. Then we compute the total resistance as seen at the open circuit point. Then after getting the RTH, so we have now the VTH and the RTH, we're going to combine the two, the VTH, which is in series with the RTH. So that is now our Thevenin's equivalent circuit of the complex network. Then we're going to connect it to the load circuit. And therefore, we can compute the value that we need to compute in the load side. Now, in order for us to fully understand how to use Thevenin's theorem, it is better to do it by example, because I know some of the viewers here really view or watch this video because they having difficulty in applying the Thevenin's theorem. So it with an example. So here's an example number 1. So simplify the circuit using the Thevenin's theorem and find the current at 2 ohm resistor. So here is the circuit. I really put it using Thevenin's theorem because there are other theorem or method we can use to simplify the circuit. At this point or on this video, we will only use Thevenin's theorem to simplify the circuit. So we have a network of resistors connected to a 9-volt voltage source. So step 1, remember with step 1 that we're going to divide the circuit into two groups, the complex network and the load network or the load itself. So on the problem, it states that we're going to find the current at 2 ohm resistor. So therefore, our load is the 2 ohm resistor. So our complex network is the remaining network which is not included, which is the 2 ohm resistor is not included. So as you can see, the dotted square or the dash line there represent our complex network, and the other group will represent our load circuit. So by identifying it, we can remove now the complex network. So as a result, a complex network will now have an open circuit portion. So the open circuit, as indicated in the two arrows, is where we will get the voltage OC or the Thevenin's equivalent voltage. So how can we compute it? So we can compute the Thevenin's equivalent voltage using a simple or any circuit theory or theorems that can be applied. So the series and parallel combination of the resistance shows that the resistance, the 4 ohm resistance is in series. So we're going to use a superposition theorem. So for those who don't know what is a superposition, so thank you for watching and I hope you understand my lecture.